Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be discussing the first LCK slate back from the Lunar New Year. So they had a little break and now they're back to starting up. The Chinese New Year is taking place right now, and the LPL is on break, and they will be back in about 6 or 7 days or so. So with that, we have some LCK slates with 2 matches on deck. Our first one tonight is KT Rolster taking on Gen G. These are two of the premier teams in the LCK. Both of them are probably the top 2 teams, if not 2 of the top 3. Gen G is 2-0 to start the season, and they've only lost 2 games so far, whereas their opponent, KT, is 4-2 to start the season. 4 out of the 6 of their games have gone to a third game. So I do believe Gen G wins this game, or wins this match tonight. However, I do think that there is a good chance that this match does go to a decider for the third. KT is one of the top teams, but they do have their moments where they struggle and tend to not play up to their level of capability, and sometimes it can show against these top teams. For Gen G, it's really kind of hard to fit them in tonight if you're going to stack them. But I do like Pays' price. He's at 7,800. Otherwise, for Gen G, Keen is playing against his old team tonight in KT Rolster. He was on there the previous couple years, so there might be some revenge there. So that is one player that I am kind of looking forward to as well. For KT, there really isn't many plays that I see from here. One would be BDD. He's just been playing really well at 6,800. If this does go to 3 games, potentially he could be a difference maker in tournaments, especially if you're trying to put Pays in the captain spot or try and pay up everywhere else, and you just need to go cheaper. I don't mind BDD tonight in the mid lane as just a contrarian option. But other than that, I think Gen G wins pretty handily. The next game is DRX and Kwangdong Freaks. Currently, KDF. Oh, excuse me. KDF is 3-3 to start the season, while DRX is 1-5. DRX is one of the worst teams in the league, and KDF has been doing better since they entered Bull into the lineup over Taeyun. With that being said, they can win their third match in 4 tries, or in their last 4 games, or 4 matches here, which gets them a lot of momentum in the LCK standings. Cuz is someone I am looking at today. He has a pretty good matchup against KDF and is one of the better laning junglers or CS junglers. He's been getting ahead lately, and he is going up against Sponge, who is a rookie. So Cuz should be able to really take control of this matchup. I also like the bottom lane for KDF, Bull, and Andiel over Teddy and Plata. Teddy has been a member of the LCK for a while, but has had his struggles, and his support is not very great. Plata, I mean, he's still pretty new to the LCK, but he is struggling. Andiel, he's been playing really well. He is newer, but they have been playing together for a while now, him and Bull, and they seem to really be working well together. DRX also is one of the heaviest death teams on the slate and in the league, and so I think KDF might go a bit underowned here. But then again, I'm assuming people are just going to stack Genji with KDF and try that. So I think my rankings would be Genji number 1, KDF number 2, KT number 3, DRX number 4. However, I do think DRX have a chance to beat KDF, but I'm not. It's like a 20%. So I wouldn't say KDF 2-0s here. I think they 2-1. They definitely have a possibility to 2-0, but I don't think that will happen. I think DRX might get one game. They just tend to always stick around and do their antics. So yeah, with that being said, my, I guess, favorite captains is probably Pays, Chovy, Bull. I would say if you're gonna if you're gonna be contrarian, Deft, going against his former, or I think, no, he didn't play for Genji, did he? I think he did play for Genji last year. I can't remember. But I believe BDD did play for Genji at one time, so that is revenge. Cuz I think we'll have a great matchup against the DRX jungler tonight. Keen against his former team, and KT if you want to go there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like if you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.